Hi, it's Terry Chrisman here again from fabuloushealth.net. Today I'm going to show you a really simple recipe that I use all the time. It's a fruit compote and I use this on top of my cashew nut yogurt and I use it on top of my oatmeal in the morning, and it's just completely delicious. I make a big batch, keep it in the fridge. If it was summer and you could get fruit really cheaply in bulk, you could make a ton of this and put it in the freezer and use it later. So let's get started. Here are the ingredients: apples, blueberries, mangoes, and strawberries. And it's just a case of putting them in a saucepan and cooking them down. You don't want to overcook them, but you do want them to get a little bit soft. I've used some frozen berries just because they're not in season at the moment, and the same with my mango is frozen. Sometimes I'll cut these up into smaller pieces, but today I'm just going to leave them whole. And the apple's fresh. That's it. The frozen berries have quite a high water content, so you don't need to add any water. And of course, fresh fruit is full of natural sugar, so you don't need to add any sugar. And you just leave it there for a little while, let it soften down, and then put it in a mason jar, and that's it. Let's come back in a minute. Probably should have used a bigger pot. You can see all that juice in there. That's going to be fabulous. So just a couple more minutes. When it's done, I store it in a mason jar in the fridge. It'll last about a week, but the first thing I do is I sterilize the jar to maintain food safety, because we don't want any extra bacteria in this causing us any difficulty. That's it. So I'm going to leave this on the stove for a little while to cool down, because even though mason jars are made to take hot liquids, I wouldn't want this to explode. It is glass. So I'm just going to let this get to room temperature and I'll put it in the fridge later. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.